All right, y'all. I'm going to do a recap real quick. I had a lot of notifications. I just got home earlier and got my babies ready and took them to karate, and then got back home and had another meeting. So I just want to do a recap from today because there's a lot of questions being asked. MDE ultimately, in their executive committee meeting or whatever, decided that they would uphold what Phil Bryant has said in state leadership about not doing transgender bathrooms. I'm only going to be on here a few minutes because I'm tired and I want to spend time with some of my children, and anyways, that's why we fight. So I just wanted to recap because I don't want anybody not understanding or having some questions about what's going on. And then tomorrow morning we will get up fresh and we'll move forward and we'll go from there. We've got a good plan. I've talked to several people since leaving Clinton today. So here's where we're at. First of all, I would like to thank everybody that came out today to Mississippi Department of Education and stood in support and supported us and supported the parents of Mississippi and supported our children. Y'all, there are some things that, just to be honest, there are lines drawn in the sand, and you have to stand firm on them because of the fact that there is no give with certain things. And when it comes to our children and their safety, that to me, that's ultimate. I will say that I really, really appreciate everybody that came out. I cannot name everybody because there were several people, but I'll name a few. Mike Clark, who now him and I have an interview with Clarion Ledger. I would like to thank Jeff Pender. That was probably one of the most fair and kindest Clarion Ledger articles that I've seen towards one of us conservatives in a long time, so I am thankful for them. So I would like to say that. I'd like to say thank you to all of y'all that tuned in today and have watched or commented or followed or shared the live streams that we did. We did that because I know that people are across the state, everywhere. You know, I know it's hard to get here, there, and yonder. I'm just blessed with an excellent mom that helps with my littles, and you know, I'm very thankful for my parents because without them and without the Lord, I couldn't do this. So I want to tell you thank you for tuning in, and thank you for your comments. Thank you for the encouraging words. Thank you for the senators, the legislators, lawmakers, the representatives that sent text and called and did everything. Y'all, I want you to know, a lot of people were asking today, and I know it was a question of the day, why there weren't any legislators there. I do want everyone to realize that they took a very important vote, and they all signed on with everything, and said that, you know, they agreed with following what Phil had said and what the people wanted. They're listening to their constituents, and I want to thank them right now. Everybody that is a legislator that has signed a piece of paper, has posted in support. Representative Ashley Henley, thank you so much for your kind comments. The DeSoto guys and gals, you know, Rankin, Josh Harkins, thank you for your text. Chris McDaniel, Michael Watts. I mean, I cannot name you all. There are so many of you that have come out and just been completely supportive of the people and listened to what we are really concerned about. So I just want to say thank you from myself, for my children, and just for the people of Mississippi that are engaged and involved. I'd like to thank the rest of y'all for sharing and for putting it out there for people to see and to know what's going on. And I'd ask you to stay with us. Things are happening. I would ask you to, tomorrow we'll start applying pressure to our legislators. Positive reinforcement, as well as asking them to stand firm. There's legislation being written right now by some of our senators as well as some of our House reps, and there are some things fixing to come in the next week, and we will have a chance to introduce that. We're going to need that introduced. So we're going to need to start putting calls back into Governor Bryant's office and to Tate Reeves, that we need these released out. And we need to secure, because guys, otherwise we're going to be sitting right back here in August. So as many of you know, I would say thank you for everything. Thank you for standing firm. Thank you for standing the gaps. Thank you for the prayers. Thank you for the support, the encouragement. But now is not the time to ease off. Tonight we rest. Tomorrow we go back to work and we fight the good fight, because now is the time to double down. So I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. And I just really appreciate it. I know today was not encouraging, and it was not everything that we would have liked to have seen. I would have loved to have seen Gary Wright fired, if I'm being perfectly honest. And that day's going to come. So I'm hopeful, and I still have a dreamer part of me, although I'm a realist. But she has broken laws, and there are things that have been done, and she does not share Mississippi values. So I just want everybody to realize that this is important. It's about our children, and to stay tuned, get rested, be on your knees, please intervene with the Lord, and we pray and we ask for His guidance and we follow His lead. And tomorrow we continue forward, and we will shift our focus to the other places that it needs to go, because right now MDE has done what they're willing to do at the moment. Tomorrow we move forward with our new plan, and I just want to tell y'all thank you, good night, and God bless y'all.